Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Sorry about the abrupt ending to the last part. I was running late for a doctor's appointment. If you recall, last time we saved Bastila from the Black Walkers. Let's find out a bit about her.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Carth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before I rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Why don't you just admit that you were rescued?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And rescued with damsel in distress, don't forget that.
Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you trying to say I can control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training, but as it is...
What are you trying to say here?
I'm sorry, I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Okay. Carl, have you got anything else to say?
Yes, what's in your mind?
I want to continue our discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Don't you think you'd feel better if you discussed it?
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul.
The name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier. I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
Duel of the Birds. You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. But even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I'm not going to stop till I could have stopped it all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friend?
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
Solve it then.
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
To Tesco! Not really.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Take a shit. I want to know a little bit more about your mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
This is for your benefit, guys, because personally, I hate Mission. She's so annoying, but I'm going to let you experience that for yourselves in this vid to see what your opinions are. If you happen to like Mission, or you agree with me that you don't like her at all, leave it in the comment section below. How did you and Zarbar hook up?
Big C's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who would want to pick a fight with a Wookiee? I mean, who could be stupid enough to do that?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle them. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you poor slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Why did the other 2 Volkers do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was going to rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking, you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zarbar end up on tanks anyway? In fact, I think I'm getting a bit bored talking Mission. Let's get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Is there something you want? I want to know a little more about you, Zalbar. I'm on a life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. And I will leave you be. Thank you. I think you two are the most useful. Well, Zalbar is pretty useful. I haven't used Bastard yet. That's my reason for taking her, and Carl has been our most useful party member. Cuban, you're the rider who won the Great Swoop Race in the Lower City, yes? I know that's just a burping aliens, but that's right. I have a message from Commander Sordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina. A wise choice, Norman. I would advise you not to wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Let's level up faster! let's go. If you're wondering what I was looking for, I'm looking for an upgrade for Carl's gun.
What?
Let's head back to Valley real quick. What I'm looking for is a beam splitter, and I think I sold one to one of the shopkeepers earlier on. I need to go buy it back. So let's need to go buy it back. I think I might have sold it to Kevlar Yogurt. So let's go see Kevlar Yogurt. It's on the way to Cantina anyway. I don't think we'll have time to talk to Candace anyway. We'll do that in the next part.
Look at this! A real live celebrity right here in my shop. Winning that swoop bike race has made you into something of a local hero.
Ooh!
If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
Let me see what you've got for sale.
Because of the Sith quarantine, I haven't been able to stock any new inventory, but I've still got some nice items you might be interested in.
Have you got our thing? No? Might be Zelka. Perfect. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it here. Next time we're going to talk to Candace and see what he wants from us. Until then, may the force be with you. Always.